Right, who are you?
I'm Dylan Tyrrell and I race Class 1, North Wales 28.
And what do you race? As in, what is it?
So it's a Toyota Yaris. This class is all just a standard class. You can't really modify anything, to be honest. You can dip them and stuff and make them a little bit lighter, but apart from that, you can't really do much else, to be fair. So
But that does mean that everyone's on the same playing field, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly. So it's a really close class because, as you say, everyone's got the same thing. So apart from you've got a couple of micros now, which are sort of fading out a bit. Your minis are fading out a little bit. So the Yaris are the car to have really at the minute. So yeah, they've really come along, to be fair. So I think I've had this one a couple of years.
And do you enjoy Class 1 over anything else?
Yeah, I do enjoy it, to be fair.
It takes a smooth driver to do well in Class 1, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
You're lacking a bit in power, aren't you?
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm the smoothest sometimes, and I think a lot of people will agree with that. But no,
I can see by a little bit of
damage. Get the good
this
side,
isn't
but
the
there is
original
no good
bumper. And this, I think you are used as someone's
As a brake,
quite a lot by the
yeah.
looks of things.
Shouldn't
But a nice shiny front end.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yet
got
to be stickered.
got a couple of colours, but yeah. To be honest, I think this will be my club car next year, so I'll probably do a new one next year because as you can see, it's looking a little bit tired. So.
Yeah.
But no, it's really fun and it's almost like you got your Class 8s and stuff, which are kind of the same in terms of everyone does have the same thing, but they just obviously go a lot quicker. But
yeah,
it's a class I've always been in, so I've never actually raced anything else, to be
you
fair.
haven't, so you don't know any different.
I don't.
You don't know any different.
I'd love a Class 2, to be fair. I love Class 2s, but it's just cost and stuff, and these are the lower side of the cost of the sport. So you can pick stuff up for £1,000 or so, which you can't do in any other class really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good entry level.
Definitely,
for sure.
and it was built by.
So the cage is by PWL. Then Tom Powell at TPC would have dipped it and stuff like that. And to be fair, he has set it up a few times for me as well.
Yeah.
It's got a TD Nick engine motor in it. So it's a race engine, but
And can you get away with no race engine, or do you need a race engine to do well in one of these?
I mean, to be fair, the ones fresh out of a scrap car, you'd be up there. I think the race engines just have that bit of an edge. I think, which. Yeah, I think Nick's produced a lot of them now, so yeah, he's done well out of them. But
yeah, they're getting spread around. I know that.
Yeah. So you got Nick, and I think Carl Whitfield does them as well, and I think Craig Conway does a few as well. So there is a few people now doing them, but I don't think they're rocket science, to be fair. So I wouldn't mind having a go myself for maybe rebuilding one time. But
go for it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to have two cars for a club car, you can have a go, couldn't you?
I know. Yeah, that's just even more damage, I think. But yeah, the injectors are set up by Dan McKenzie as well, so just getting them spraying nice.
Yeah. I suppose it's getting everything as good as it can be.
Yeah, it's just obviously because it's just fine line, isn't it? And everyone's got the same thing. You've just got to try and get that little bit more that someone else might not have. So
yeah,
that's what makes it good as well, to be fair. And obviously
weight
and stuff. I went on a bit of a diet last year, but I seem to have put a bit of the timber back on. But yeah, you see some of them that are like 60 kilos wet through, and then you look at me and I don't really probably suit the hours, to be fair.
It's weight on the inside.
Yeah, try on the wet, go like snake.
Yeah, there you go. We'll just hope for water. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So,
how are you getting on in Bass, and do you think you'll get on all right today?
Yeah, I've not had the best of years so far, to be honest. I think I'm about 24th or something like that. So it's not awful.
Just take it round by round.
Yeah. I think this year I've sort of just said, right, well, the first round didn't really go to plan, so I've just sort of said, right, we'll just get through with this car, and then I'll do a fresh one for next year. But
yeah, well, take the pressure off, and you can enjoy it more, can't you?
That's sort of like been my motto, because usually I put a lot of pressure on myself and stuff, and then I did well last year, to be honest. I just sort of missed. I made my first Bass final, then it didn't run, so I was just like, right, okay, at Stroud, and then I had 3 seconds at Border Counties, the Bass after, and then I missed out on a run-off by a point. So I was like, that would make any final any day in the world. So
savage.
I did all right last year, to be fair, but I was sort of put me pressure on myself quite a bit, and I got annoyed if I didn't do well. Whereas this year I've just like chilled out. If it doesn't go to plan, it doesn't go to plan. So
Best way to be.
I think it's the best way to be. Yeah.
Best way
So
to be. At least you can
crossed.
enjoy your racing a bit more, can't you?
Yeah, that's it. So fingers crossed. It's going to go all right. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. And
Is what it is.
Yeah, you're with your mates in a race field and stuff. So
That's all that matters.
Yeah, could be worse
Awesome.
places to be. So
Well, good luck for today
Thank you
and
very much.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.